Now, let us learn about polyhouses meant for plant propagation. We can categorize them like high-cost, medium-cost, and low-cost polyhouses. This is a high-cost polyhouse built for floriculture. This is very systematic and durable, but it works out costly for propagation purpose alone. It costs Rs 2 lakhs per gunta. This is a medium-cost polyhouse. Poly sheet is set on iron arches. Wind damage to the poly sheet is minimal due to its shape. Cost of construction of this polyhouse is around Rs 75,000 per gunta. This is a low-cost polyhouse. It is built with locally available wooden and bamboo poles. Technically, this is no way inferior to other types, but care is necessary to protect the poly sheet from the sharp edge of the poles. It is necessary to rebuild this after 2 to 3 years. It costs around Rs 40,000 per gunta. Polyhouse of 1 gunta area accommodates around 10,000 plants. Temperature inside the polyhouse is 5 to 10 degrees centigrade higher than outside, even in rainy season. We can raise the relative humidity to 90% by sprinkling water inside the polyhouse, even in the winter. It is necessary to bring down the temperature inside by keeping the door open in hot noon hours of the summer. Success percentage in the growth of the graft plants are excellent in the polyhouse. We can retain enough heat by night hours by closing the door by evening. The poly sheet used in these polyhouses keeps good for 3 to 5 years. This UV stabilized poly sheet tolerates direct sunlight. Put cement or apply coal tar for the wooden poles to avoid termites. Select the type of polyhouse depending on your investment capacity. Polyhouse is inevitable for higher percentage of success and large-scale multiplication of graft plants. Government provides subsidy for these polyhouses. This is a systematic shade house. Young graft plants need nourishment and hardening in partial shade at least for 2 to 3 months. The construction of this shade house is very simple and systematic. GI pipes support the structure. Upper open end of the pipe is plugged with wooden base. Drip irrigation LLDPE pipes are spread in all directions to hold the shade net. This support is good enough to carry the shade net of light weight. GI wires stretched to the ground from the side support pipes keep the structure firm.